Guys, welcome into Tropical Tarot. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Just got to get my mic on and get all ready to go. I'm already in the chat, so that's good. I'm already into this. Hey guys, welcome into Tropical Tarot. Welcome into Sunday. Hey guys, welcome. Now you see how delayed it is. So anyway, welcome, happy Sunday, welcome in guys. Very excited for to see you guys, to be live. Had some private readings this morning. I had a lot of fun with that. I went for a run, that was super fun. So hope you guys are having a good day so far. What I'm gonna do for today is we're gonna go through Aries through Virgo, and we're gonna do advice for your upcoming week, because I didn't put advice in the weekly readings. So we're gonna do advice. We're gonna do your questions as well. So go ahead and put questions into the chat. I will get into those as soon as I get through all the signs. So, very happy to have you guys. Welcome, Renee. Welcome, Yvonne. Welcome, Paradise Beach. So happy to see you, Paradise. So welcome. Hope all is well in the Netherlands. Hope it's warming up over there for you. Good morning, Mom. Welcome in. So what we're going to do, like I said, is advice for all the signs, Aries all the way to Virgo, and then we get into your questions. So if you have any specific questions, put those into the chat. Real quick promo for myself. I have private readings at $45. It's the cheapest price I've ever done them, but it has to be paid and completed by the 12th. So that's why I'm busy right now. If you'd like one, let me know. Send me an email. The email is below in the description box. It's cold here. Hi, Casey. Oh my gosh, so happy to have you in. Welcome, Casey. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Really appreciate it. Got 10 people in here, 2 likes. Thank you so much, guys. So let's get into Aries. What's some advice for Aries this week? Going into this week, what's some good advice for Aries? 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. For Aries, even though I would say advice for you is if something comes in and kind of ruffles your feathers, don't let it bother you. Just take your excitement and into another day. So basically just something not good is here, Aries. 10 of Swords, so something might hurt you this week. But Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, it's like you have to learn about something. You have to learn about something and take your wall down. Don't be so nervous about what's coming in the future. Let's look and see what's on the bottom of the deck for Aries. 2 of Pentacles, juggling a lot of stuff right now. I feel like, you're juggling, do I want a new beginning? Do I want something fresh, or do I want to stay in the current thing that I've got? Because Aries feels a little bit out in the cold. They're sort of surrendering to the situation, saying like, hey, I whatever happens, happens. I just want to achieve peace. A little bit of back and forth, though, with Aries. Hanged Man, Queen of Swords. Hanged Man is saying, hey, I surrender to this situation, like, you know, take me, whatever. And then Queen of Swords. This is a tough card. Queen of Swords asks good questions, but she also cuts your head off if she doesn't like the answer to your questions. So a little bit of back and forth. I feel like Aries just doesn't know what to do. Do I stay in this thing? Do I start something new? And like I said, if something comes in and kind of hurts your feelings this week, just this Page of Wands gives me the idea to imagine something different. Imagine something beautiful. Imagine something great. I feel like you have an idea that you want to take further, Aries. It's just you have to learn about it and take your wall down and don't be so nervous. So that's what I got for advice for you. Your spirit animal is the whale spirit. Trust in the great mystery, Aries. There's a lot of mysteries out there. Lots of mysteries in life. You just got to trust and hold on to it. Happy. So focus on your happy. This is advice. This isn't what I normally do. So what I normally do is, give you some like what's coming this week. This is all about advice. So Focus on your happy, Aries. Focus on your happy. I really like that. So for anybody that is new to the channel, I go through all the signs, Aries through Virgo, and then I'm going to get to your questions. So just put it in there once. You don't have to do it a whole bunch. And Tan Moy, no more. Okay, you're going to be silenced, Tan Moy. So we'll just put you in timeout. Thank you so much. All right, so thank you guys. Really appreciate it. That's what I got for Aries, and we're going to keep going. Jessica, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here and helping me moderate with Renee. And yes, Aquarius is next. So cool. You guys are the best. I love you so much. Every single one of you. You're just awesome. So we're going to get into Aquarius. I know we got one Aquarius in the chat for sure. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, you totally can, but I know that there's people that can't support the channel, so I do leave it open for free questions for the people who can't pay or just, you know, everybody's got their own thing. So let's get into it for Aquarius. What's some advice for Aquarius this week? I love when you guys say hi to each other. It is fantastic. Hey, Arita, welcome. So Aquarius, take some time to rest. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 3 of Wands. So, take some time to rest. I see that you're going through something painful in regards to love. Your advice is to climb out of it. 3 of Wands. Set your sights on a new thing. Stop looking at what you've lost. 5 of Cups. I always talk about 5s. 5s are about challenge and change. And I think it's about how you look at challenge and change. So 5 of Cups is about sadness, right? 3 cups have spilled, 2 cups remain. And it's, what are you going to focus on? Are you going to focus on the stuff that you lost, or are you going to focus on the stuff that you still have? So I actually really like the 5 of Cups. And yes, you can ask a question. 100% ask whatever questions you want. And definitely listen to Renee. You'll be put in timeout if you ask it over and over and over. But yes, you can ask a question. I have to get through all the signs, Aries through Virgo, and then I'll get to your questions. So 5 of Cups is actually, I like to explain this card because the things you don't see, the love that you don't see is palpable, right? So these are your friends, your family, your dog, the people who you see at the gas station every day that you don't necessarily think that they care about you, they do. So it's, for Aquarius, it's focusing for, well, everybody, but especially for Aquarius, it's focusing on the good this week instead of the bad. And 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands. It's you got to climb out of this situation. On the bottom for Aquarius, we've got 8 of Swords, Temperance, 2 of Swords, King of Wands, Star. There's your card. 5 of Swords, Death. So I feel like Aquarius kind of feels trapped right now. They really want to balance something, but something inside them also says, I just can't make a decision. Maybe about a fire sign, some King of Wands. They need to heal themselves. There was a lot of conflict and a lot of sadness over the end of something. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Just focus on the positive this week and you'll get through this. You have the cow spirit. I really like this one. Miracles are endless. They just keep going for you. So even if you don't see the miracle, it's important to believe in the miracle. I can't tell you how much, you know, if I focused every time on something that didn't work out for me, I'd be stuck. I would never be able to continue. There's a lot in, especially what I do. You know, I get all kinds of comments. I get all kinds of things that might be, you know, taken as nasty or rude or something like that. But if you, and I get those comments from people that are supposed to care about me. Like people who are actually in my life and do that. So it's about, you know, focusing on the good stuff, no matter where it comes from, you know, no matter what comes into your experience. It's just focusing on the good and focusing on, you know, what you want to bring into this world. So Your oracle card is time for a nap. Yes, this is some good advice. Take a nap this week. Just chill out. It seems like Aquarius is going to go through something kind of big this week, so take time for yourself. I tell you what, you have Four of Swords too. Four of Swords talks about taking time to rest. And I have it on a particular deck, it talks about bears and how bears know when to take time out. And so, oh my gosh, and I just said B-A-V-E-A-R. I totally just said bear, Jessica. I totally said bear. I didn't even know it. But so Jessica is an Aquarius and she has names for all the people in her life, and one of them is Bear, and I know she's an Aquarius and I just said Bear, so I'm like, wow, that's funny. Anyway, bears know when to take time out. And so it's important that we know that. I struggle with that all the time. I would just sit here and do a million videos for you guys if I could. But I get burnt out sometimes. So it's taking time out for yourself, Aquarius. So as far as signs, your own sign is here. Sagittarius is here. King of Wands could be a Sagittarius as well. Or just a fire sign. Scorpio is here with the Death card. So that's what I got for Aquarius. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Chris, I know what the three party was with Moose. It wasn't another person. It's his littles. Yes, that can be totally it. 100%. When maybe a year ago, when I was doing readings and the pandemic was going on, I would try to explain third party as like it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's another person, but it like I used to give this example of a doctor that worked like on a COVID unit, right? Especially, boy, those living in a tent in your garage. I remember hearing about that. And just, I mean, that doctor's got to put 70 hours a week into their COVID, you know, into what they do. And that's a third party. Even working out can be a third party. Is that a priority over you? Is it, I think what it comes down to is it held in the same regard as you? Meaning, like, are these two weighted things the same, in my opinion, if that makes sense? So, but thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate that. Then, of course, in the middle of the night, Bear texted. Come on. Of course he did. Of course he did. All right. Hey, IQRA. So if you look in the chat, I'll answer your question, but I got to get through all these signs. I got to go through Aries all the way to Virgo. And if you put your question in like 100 times, you're just going to get timed out and your question's not going to get answered. So I appreciate your patience. I really do. Cancer's next. Thank you, Renee. That makes my whole morning. If you could just do that with me a couple times before your brunch, I would appreciate it. Yes, Cancer's next. What's up for Cancer? Advice for you, Cancer, this week. Coming up. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. What more? Death. Five of Wands. So, there's this definite focus on step by step by step. So, Cancer, you just got to take things one step at a time. I do feel like you have this fiery energy with you, or somebody that's fiery you're dealing with, meaning fire sign could be a Sagittarius, specifically with the Knight of Wands. But your advice this week is to take things step by step by step, and to have fun in the face of conflict and ending. So Three of Cups, it's about enjoying your week. It's about focusing on step by step and having fun in the face of something that's over with conflict. So on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor, Two of Cups, King of Wands, High Priestess, Chariot, Ace of Cups. So for Cancer, I feel like that they're dealing with some kind of partnership that's really rigid, something that's really their way or the highway kind of thing. Their intuition's telling them that there's a new beginning out there, that they should keep going. That's another thing for you, Cancer, for this coming week. Keep going. You've got your own card down here, which is the Chariot. So this is a card of victory. Cancer knows more than anybody that once they get something in their head, they continue and continue and continue until they're done. Like they are all about victory. Determined Cancers. And you're determined for a new beginning in love. So just keep going and you're going to get it. You've got this Ace of Cups down here, 100%. You could be specifically dealing with an Aries, or your own card is here in Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Your oracle card is peace. So you got to be the peaceful one this week, Cancer. You got to be the one that gives the peace. So that's what I have for you. Here's your spirit animal, the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things this week. So get all those little things that you need to get done. Nip them in the bud and be done with it. So that's what I got for Cancer. Capricorn is next. Oh, you beat me again. You beat me again. Capricorn is next. That's awesome. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for smashing that like button. Capricorn's next. Give me 1 second. I just want to really shuffle this deck and see what comes up for Cappy. What's up for Cappy this week? What's some advice for Cappy? Advice for Capricorn. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Be happy by yourself. 9 of Cups. Stand in your truth and just focus on what makes me happy today. What makes me happy today? I wish more people would say that over and over and over. There is something that you need to stop worrying about too. 9 of Swords. So 9 of Swords is just big worry. You could have a hard time sleeping. You could have a hard time concentrating on what you want to do because there's so much worry and there's so much dissatisfaction. There's something here, Capricorn, about leaving what is no longer serving you too. You start with the 9 of Cups and then you go to the 8 of Cups. It's almost like you know that you have to put this first. You have to put you first, Capricorn. You can't put anybody else first. And I think that this 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles is like, I've been letting somebody else run my mind. I've been letting somebody else run my thoughts. And then finally, I think that advice for you is to walk away from things that don't serve you. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups says that this situation you were in, Capricorn, was okay. It was good. It was decent at one point in time, but now it's not. It's okay to say, hey, I don't want to be in this anymore. I want to be happy. I want to go after my goals, right? So, Leo's coming up, Arita. Leo's coming up. Bottom of the deck for Capricorn, 3 of Swords, Moon, and Star. It all has to do with this 10 of Cups. So Capricorn's really hurt. They have a lot of fear, which I see that in the 9 of Swords and the Moon. And they need to heal themselves around some sort of love situation. Star, 10 of Cups. Capricorn, I feel like, is on the precipice of getting out of this. Moving on. Yeah. Queen of Swords down here. Fool. Devil. Tower. Capricorn really wants a new beginning, but I don't think... They want to step into their own. They want to step into their own. All right, so for signs for Capricorn, I've got your own sign. I've got the Devil here for you, Capricorn. That's your card. Tower for Scorpio. Aquarius with Queen of Swords. Another Aquarius with a star. Pisces with the Moon. And that's what I got for you, Cappy. Your spirit animal is time for a beginner mind. I like this. It was somebody really famous's birthday yesterday, and I kind of looked into birthdays, and what I learned was that, you know, just like a birthday is a fresh start, and, you know, the new year is a fresh start. You can have a fresh start any day. Any day. So have a beginner mind when you look at the things that, this thing that is broken, right? And you want to get out of it. look at it from a different perspective. One of the biggest things that I learned was give advice to yourself as a friend, right? So take yourself out of whatever situation you're in. There's a lot of different situations you could be in. Take yourself out of that situation. Imagine that you're sitting in front of, say, your best friend. And what would you tell them? Would you say, stay in this awful thing that you have a whole bunch of fear with? Or what would you do? What would you say? So, time for a beginner mind. So, this is what I got for you, Capricorn Gemini. Ooh, I was trying to see if you were gonna beat me or not, and you did, of course. So let's go to this deck and let's get into Gemini. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate it. At Jessica Rogers, yes. Oh, a hair from the dog that bit me. Oh, a hair of the dog. Oh, you got a hangover? Oh, I don't like hangovers. Hey, Tamoy. Yeah, don't put your question in there anymore. I got 2 moderators that are on top of it. So once I get to Virgo, then your question will get answered. Otherwise, you go in timeout again. Sorry. Just leave your question. I'll get to it. If you want to support the channel, if you highlight it, if you send, like, I think the minimum is like 99 cents. If you do like a super chat or a super sticker, it'll highlight it so I won't miss it and you don't have to put it in. I got him, Chris. One more. He's out. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I'm going to keep going now. That way I don't have to look at the chat. That really helps me. So Gemini is next. What's up for Gemini? What's up? Advice for Gemini for the upcoming week. Judgment. Woo! Gotta accept something. Hanged One. 10 of Cups. So, big thing for Gemini. You gotta accept something. Surrender to your situation. Hanged One. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. There's a focus here. If I had to look at these cards, I'd say that Gemini is dealing with something really big. Bigger than all the other ones we've seen. Massive acceptance needs to happen for Gemini. And just surrender to this situation. Just surrender to your week. Just be like, hey, I'm just gonna... I always use the example of the river, right? So if you're up, say you're taking a ride down the Mississippi, and you're in a little canoe, right? If you're Gemini, or if you're anybody, don't start thinking, hey, wouldn't it be really fun if I took the Mississippi in the opposite direction and just, went upstream for days? Don't go upstream. This thing is done. You have to just let go of it. Let the river take you, and you're going to get to where you were going to go. I see that there's this thing that you thought that was going to go all the way to the end. It was a big family thing. And it's not going to go there anymore. And so it's just surrender to it. Accept this situation and move on. Judgment is about radical acceptance. That's why I keep saying accept this. So, and you're going to have to surrender to achieve peace. This is not a time to push yourself up the river. This is just a time to let it go. And let the cards fall where they may, right? And so on the bottom, big truth is here. Ace of Swords for Gemini for the feminine. Big truth for the feminine, that she carries all the weight. And she wants it to be more balanced, but there's just this emotional attachment to somebody, some kind of codependency maybe. You got to be strong. Don't pay attention to the fluctuations in your experience either. Meaning, if you see something that is unsettling, stop looking at it. I talk about being on a train a million times, right? You're on a train, one side is a landfill, the other side is Lake Michigan, and you're on the train and somebody's saying, well, how's your ride, Gemini? Are you having a good time? And they say, yeah, but there's that landfill over there. And the person that is looking at you saying, why are you looking at the landfill? There's beautiful Lake Michigan on that side. Why do you keep looking at the landfill? Don't look at the landfill. Look at Lake Michigan. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Thinker. And I will say this, your advice is to not think. Don't think this week. Don't get into your head. Don't think, well, what's going to happen in 3 months? What's going to happen in 6 months? Just don't let it go. Just let it go. It's okay. You're going to get through this. So turn knowledge into wisdom. I see this card, this wolf spirit comes out when you've been hurt before. You've been hurt before. You've been down this road. And now is the time for you to accept it. Now is the time, judgment, right? Now is the time for you to accept this situation. If you continue down this path, Gemini, you're going to continue to get the same results. So that's why you got to turn that knowledge into wisdom. Wisdom is where it really sets into your head, where you really understand, hey, this is what's going on. So as far as signs, I've got Capricorn, I have Taurus, Leo, Libra, and that's it. So thank you so much, Gemini. I really appreciate it. And Leo is next. Did I get it? I think I got it before you, Renee. I think it's Leo, right? I think so. Thank you, Chris B. Thank you. I wanted to try something different. I normally I have like a couple of these black shirts and a couple of these gray shirts, and I try to wear blah things on my videos, but for the lives, I'm like, hey, I'm going to do whatever I want. So I, Gemini, already have given hope of a reconciliation with my Cappy. Hello from Malaysia. I want to go to Malaysia. I've heard it is super beautiful over there and very like techie and city-like. So I would love to go to Malaysia. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Anyway, Varsha, hello. Welcome, guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. Really appreciate it. I do questions at the end. So once I get all the way from Aries to Virgo, once I get to Virgo, I'll get into your specific questions, whatever you guys want to know. If you can support the channel, I appreciate it. If you can do a super chat or a super sticker, that's awesome. If you can't, though, I'm one of the only people, I believe, on YouTube that'll take your question for free, because I understand that there are people that really need answers to questions, and I've been that person. So that's why I leave it open. So that's what I got. Anyway, Leo, advice for you. 9 of Cups is so loud today. All right, 9 of Cups, Tower, Lovers, Justice. This is another thing. Don't pay attention to the fluctuations in your experience. Don't look at the landfill. So I'm going to be real with you. There's a Tower here. Tower is a big blow up moment, and I think it has to do with love or some sort of partnership that you have. Advice for you is it's the advice for everybody today. Stand on your own. Don't worry about love. Honestly, Leo, it's about you standing on your own, just looking at this situation that's going to come up with what? Do you think this lady worries about anything? No. So that's the first card that comes out for you. So I definitely feel like that's your advice. There could be a blow up in love this week, maybe with a Libra. Tower, Lovers, Justice, could be Gemini, Libra, Scorpio. But, ooh, and a lie. So I don't think I've ever said this, ever on my channel. But there are some reasons to lie, Leo. There are some reasons to lie. And I feel like you might need to do that this week. In order to take whatever idea that you have step by step, you might need to keep somebody in the dark in order to do that. That's weird. Never said that before. Page of Wands on the bottom. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Ace of Cups. And 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Leo's got an idea about how they want to go forward free and have lots of new beginnings, but it's just really, really hard to let go of something. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. I'm not going to let go of this thing. I'm going to hold on to this so tight. I'm going to put a pentacle behind my head. I'm going to hold one here, and I'm going to put two below my feet, meaning I think that this love is something that you're not willing to let go. So drop the fear. Don't have any fear. There's nothing to fear. Worst thing, follow your fear all the way to the end. So is your biggest worry that you're going to leave this person? Do you think that you'll be alone for the rest of your life? That's not even probable. Not even probable. So don't have fear. Just proceed forward, do what you want to do, and if you really want to get out of this thing, I would say, I mean, you got 7 of Swords in your advice, so I would, you know, there are points where you need to lie. Maybe you're in an abusive situation, and if you told somebody the truth, it wouldn't be good, right? So I feel like definitely you need to put yourself first, Leo. As far as signs, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. And Leo's on the bottom too, with strength. Look at your fears and your insecurities in the eye, Leo. That's what I was telling you about. Follow it all the way through. Follow your fear all the way through. So what's the worst fear? That nobody's ever going to love you? That's not possible. Not possible. There's so many, there's 7 billion people on this earth, probably closer to 8 billion. And there is love out there for everybody, but you just have to believe it. So that's what I got. Thank you so much. MS, thank you. Well, hello, MS. Hey, Rinky. Very cute name, Rinky. And Varsha, thank you for your question. Chris, maybe Leo is trying to surprise someone. Yeah, there you go. Don't know. It could be. It could be. I like that, Jessica. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 16 likes. Thank you guys. Hey, Isha, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys in the chat. We're going to get into Libra. What's some advice for Libra for this weekend? Well, this week, actually, the whole week. What's advice for Libra this week? 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Hermit. Don't worry so much, Libra. I'd say put your nose to the grindstone, get done what you need to do this week. Don't worry so much. So I had a private earlier today, and with that client, I told her the same thing I tell you guys. This 9 of Swords is worried about something, but this worry is like that terrified worry where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about blah, blah, blah. So don't worry. Take your hands off your face and look at what scares you, right? Just look right at it. It's no big deal. The things that are above you are just your thoughts. The sky's not going to come down. You know, you're all good. So I would say focus on work. And if you need to take some time to go inside and heal yourself, do it. Because I think that if you take some time to yourself, you know, you just watch some Netflix, watch a movie, watch whatever you want to, do some journaling, go outside. I feel like you're going to get the clarity that you want. So you might need to take some time and kind of go inside and to get your clarity. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, Devil, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups, Moon, and 10 of Wands. I feel like Libra is trying to go after 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is this wonderful love feeling with everybody, not just with yourself, but like with the kids, with grandma and grandpa and everything. There's an attached situation here. Some kind of codependency or some kind of something that you're attached to, Libra. You have this Ace of Wands. You have this new idea that you're going to keep somebody away. 4 of Cups. I've got this idea that I'm just going to set a boundary with you. I'm going to put you over there and you stay there. I'm over this situation. The Moon is here, 10 of Wands. I feel like you have some fears, you have some insecurities. You don't see how much weight you're carrying in the situation that you're in. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So definitely don't worry so much. Put your nose into work and like I said, get your healing. And I feel like once you get your healing, you're going to be able to see things clearly and you're going to have the sun shine on you. Love that, Libra. Flamingo Spirit. I love this card, especially for Tropical Tarot. Embrace the in-between. So I have another one that's like this with a flamingo on it in the Oracle deck, and it's about walking out of the darkness and into the light. Just know that you're in a transition period, Libra. You're just in this middle wonky zone, and it'll get better. Here and now. Focus, pay attention to this week is what I mean. You don't have to focus on it, but pay attention to what's in front of you today at this very moment. This is mindfulness. So mindfulness is really not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about yesterday, watching and observing the moment that you're in. I was listening to Wayne Dyer, and I'm not a big Wayne Dyer fan, but I was listening to him. And he said that, like, out of all the thoughts that we think, 92% of them don't have anything to do with right here and right now. But all of your power is right now. So if you're worried right now, you're probably gonna inevitably, our thoughts become things. So if you continue to think negative things, that's what you're gonna get. If you continue to think positive things, that's what you're gonna get. So just focus on the good stuff. So that's what I got for you, Libra. As far as signs, I've got Pisces, I have Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo. Thank you so much, Libra. And Sag is next. No, Pisces is next. Pisces. All right. Cool. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. So thank you so much, Jessica. I really appreciate it. And Jessica, are you still here? Can you hang out till the end? I'd appreciate it if you could. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this and all that you do. What are we going to do now? Pisces. What's up for my Pisces? What's advice for Pisces today? If you could only do this for us all day, every day. I know, I would. I just have to get money. I have to get paid. All right. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant, Six of Swords, Five of Cups. Pisces is learning how to do something new, which is awesome. So that's your advice. Learn how to do something new, Pisces, and walk away from the things that don't serve you. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's a really big gift that's coming in. You might not see it yet, but it's there. You've got that Five of Cups too. You're going to focus on the things that you've lost, or are you going to focus on the things that you still have? It's completely up to you. But yeah, Pisces, you got to learn how to do something new. You've got to walk away from the things that don't serve you. Get away from this this negative down kind of feeling. I feel like a Sagittarius might come in and give you a really big gift. Not necessarily a big gift, but might make an offer towards you, might say, hey, Pisces, you're really awesome. Or there might be some sort of financial gift coming in for you, but you have to accept it. There's so much blessings that just flow to us, right? Best example I can think of is when I wake up in the morning, I have the best thoughts. I am super happy. I woke up today and I had my first, I can't say the name and I can't say the whole thing. Never mind. But I woke up with a song in my head. And so when I wake up in the morning, I have the best thoughts. And I feel like it's because when you wake up, it's like you reprogram your brain. It's a new day, right? And so you're going to focus on the good stuff, or are you going to go back into the stuff you were worried about yesterday and for a week ago and 8 weeks ago? How long are you going to torture yourself with bad thoughts, right? Every day is a new day. You don't have to think about the thing that bothered you yesterday. It's your choice. So also on the bottom, we've got Temperance for Pisces, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Hanged One, Nine of Cups. Pisces really wants to balance some situation. They really want to bring this angel down to earth and fix this situation, balance these two cups. They're even fiery about it. They are demanding that this happens, that this situation gets ironed out. Their idea is to just hold back. Just chill, surrender. I can't tell you how many of the same cards I've gotten today, so I feel like a lot of the energy next week is going to be together. But surrender. Surrender to your situation. Let the river take you. Interestingly enough, you've got 6 of Swords. You're on a boat. 9 of Cups. Stand in your authenticity. Stand in your truth. I always say, do you think this lady worries about anything? This lady is content. And this is how you end, Pisces. So I feel like the Pisces I'm talking to is really knows their self. Knows their self. Sag is really loud for you, Pisces. 2 different cards for Sagittarius. Taurus is here as well, and that's pretty much it as far as signs. Your oracle card is Observer. You could do this. Observe. It's fun to take a step back. It's fun to even take a step back from your own thoughts. So in meditation, the thing that I've been doing now is observing what thoughts come in to my head while I meditate, right? So it's something about this week, Pisces, is to just watch. Watch and wait. People will always show themselves. And I think that it comes down to, are you going to accept when they show themselves to you? Are you going to accept? Because the truth is revealed constantly. People are continuously pretty much the same. They don't change a whole lot. It takes a lot for a human to have a paradigm shift. It really does. It takes a whole bunch for you to have a complete and total change. But typically you get the same stuff out of people. So it's the biggest thing for you is to just observe your situation this week, Pisces. Just observe, watch and see. Watch and wait. I kind of like that. Watch and wait. I'm going to go to a whole different deck. I'm going to go to the Tattoo Tarot. Empress is on the bottom. I know you guys like Empress. Probably the highest vibe card that there is, in my opinion. So thank you so much, Jessica. I really appreciate you, and thank you for staying in till the end. I'll try to cut it off at 1 or a little bit after 1 because I think I'm going a little late. So we did Pisces. We're going to get into Sag. What's up for Sag? What's up for my Saggies this week? What's up for Saggy? Some advice for Sagittarius for this coming week. Advice for Sagittarius for the coming week. 4 of Cups. Hold your boundaries, Sagittarius. And this 4 of Cups gets me. This 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups is, hey, you stay over there. I'm going to create a boundary. You stay there. I'm done with this. But this image gives me the idea that because of love, it has hurt you. And you have to keep this person away because of the pain. Okay, 4 of Cups, Tower, 9 of Pentacles. Love that for you. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Biggest thing for you, Sagittarius, is it's going to be hard for you to keep a boundary. It's going to be really hard for you to keep somebody away, and it might just really, might be painful to keep somebody away. 9 of Pentacles, but you're stable, you're secure on your own, and you don't need anybody else. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, your intuition's telling you that there's some love out there for you. But there's some reason that you have to accept this situation for the way it currently is. Radical acceptance is needed for you as well. Trust your intuition, Sagittarius. And I'd say your intuition is right with this 4 of Cups. You got to keep somebody away because there could be a big blow up coming. And you're stable on your own. You need to know that. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, some of my favorite cards. 9 of Pentacles, though, is not giving a rip what anybody thinks. I tell you, once you learn how to do that, and it's a daily struggle for me. I said that earlier. You know, like, I get negative comments. I get all kinds of stuff, even from people that I really love and that I really like. But it's just about, you know, are you going to push against their negativity, or are you just going to be like, so what? You're negative. That says a lot more about you than it does about me. So you got this, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Fool, Magician. Yeah, there's this big thing for Saggy that they have to step away from the thing that they find stable. 10 to the 9, that's interesting. It's almost like stepping down, like going from love to independence. 9, there is a strong, I'm going to stand by myself. I'm going to stand by myself. And I tell you what, I don't see the 10 to the 9 very often. Normally I see 9 to 10, meaning I'm going to go from being single to being together with people. This is the opposite. This is, I'm going to go from being happily content with everybody to being content by myself, which is really interesting. And then the Fool and Magician, 9 of Cups, Fool and Magician. I mean, I can't tell you how free you want to be. Sagittarius just wants to be free. Fool, Magician. I don't care where I go, what I do. I just want something different. So, spirit animal, squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yes, believe in yourself this week. Always believe in yourself, because ain't nobody going to believe in you the way you believe in you. Ain't nobody going to believe in my channel the way I believe in my channel. So, that's just the way it is. Changing the wind. So, this is good advice for you, Sagittarius. This week is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to feel like the other weeks. If the wind's always blowing from the east, it's going to blow from the west. So just be ready for it. It's going to be a different week for you, Saggy. As far as signs, I have King of Pentacles, which could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Scorpio is here, and Taurus. That's it. So, thank you, Saggy. Let's get into Scorpios next. Scorpio! Sagittarius reading still on point. Thank you, Casey. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. You make me smile every time you come in here. So, thank you so much. A lot of you do. Yvonne, too. Really grateful for you, Yvonne. Coming in here all the time, all the way from the Netherlands. It makes my day. It really does. And I'm so grateful for all of you. I will give a shameless plug. If you'd like a private reading, now would be the best time to do it. They're the cheapest they've ever been at $45 US currency. It's for 30 to 45 minutes. I just did one that was an hour. I don't time them, so it's just whatever messages come in for you. If you'd like one, reach out, TropTarot@gmail.com. Email is below in the description box. What? I said that pretty quick, right? All right. And the reason is I'm not going to have a lot of time after the 12th to do them. So that's why I'm trying to push them through now, if that makes sense. So, Scorpio, what is up for my Scorpios? What's up for Scorpios? Advice for your week coming up. Sag gang here. Love that. Isha, thank you so much. 23 likes. Thank you guys. So cool. I really appreciate you. And you guys got me all excited. So thank you. Scorpio, advice for your week. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and Empress. Definitely big, you need to learn how to do something. Definitely big, learn how to do something. So the Page of Pentacles is learning how to do something. Page of Wands is an inspiring idea. So it's like you've got something that you need to learn about, some little idea. There is truth here. I feel like you got to tell the truth. You got to speak the truth. Ace of Swords, Empress. The truth is that I feel like you want to be this Empress energy. This is coming out for you. So I feel like love is coming in, and the focus on love. It's learn about things, have wonderful new ideas, and the truth is step into that Empress energy. And Knight of Cups, a little bit of love coming in. So definitely learn about new things. Trust your inspiration. Trust your ideas. Take them forward. Tell the truth. And be loving to others. Empress, Knight of Cups. On the bottom, we've got 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, Justice. Eight of Swords. Scorpio feels a little bit trapped and alone, which is sad. 8 of Swords is a card of every time, so I wish I had a different 8 of Swords. But basically, on the 8 of Swords, there's a person in the middle, and there's all these swords around him, all stuck in the ground, right? So for Scorpio, every time something hurtful came in, they put it in the ground. Every time something hurtful came in, they put it in the ground. Now Scorpio is surrounded by swords, which are all of their build-up old resentments. That makes them feel alone. Well, if I was trapped by my thoughts, that would make me feel alone. There is this intuition of knowing that there is luck and good fortune coming in a partnership that will be more balanced for Scorpio. So that's what I have for them. Spirit animal is the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. If you ever see a vulture in real life, they barely move. And even for cars and trucks, they will just sit there and like look at you. And they're these, I mean, they're huge. They're like a turkey. They'll just sit there in the road. And this nothing is wasted means that they don't move unless they're gonna eat, pretty much. They just chill out, and also they eat all the things other people don't want to eat. So be a vulture. Nothing is wasted in this experience. Exchanging gifts, 27 card, very cool. Means that you have things to offer other people, and other people have, and Clayton, thank you so much for your question. I've got to get through, I think, just Taurus and Virgo, and then I'm going to go through all the questions in the order that they come in. So thank you. And so anyway, exchanging gifts. Scorpio, you have stuff that you can give other people, and other people have stuff that they can give you. And it's about this beautiful dance between the two of you. So exchange gifts. Like I said, you've got stuff to give, and other people have stuff to give too. I didn't do signs for you though. Libra. And that's it. Just Libra. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, Scorpio. I don't know. But so we're going to get into Taurus, and then we're going to do Virgo, and then I'm going to get into your guys' questions. I really appreciate it. And thank you. A private request. Oh, thank you, Jessica. You're so cool. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jessica. And Casey, I really like that. I know I said I liked it already, but thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 24 likes. What's up? Sundays are the best. All right, so Taurus. What's up for Taurus? Come on. Shuffle for me. We'll flip it the other way. We'll do it this way. What's up for Taurus? Advice for Taurus for this week. Advice for Taurus for this week. Coil, I would do some sort of different question. When can I finish my PhD? Part of that is choice. Give me like, can I finish my PhD in 3 months? Can I finish my PhD in 6 months? What is the holdup with finishing your PhD? Is it you? Is it somebody else? Is it finances? I need a little bit more than that. When can I finish my PhD? I don't know. Because if it's down to you, you know, choice is choice. We all have choice in life, right? So it's like, another one that's tough is, I don't know. But I try to get my questions really specific. So when can you finish your PhD? What's holding you back from finishing your PhD? Let's ask about that. Tell me about Taurus. What's advice for Taurus? King of Wands, be confident. Be sure of yourself. I like that this message is different. So thank you for this. I really appreciate it. And IQRA, when will I get married with Iman? I'll ask your question. But a better one would be, will I get married to Iman first? Probably. Be confident. Be sure of yourself, Taurus. You have a new beginning right in front of you. You just have to see it. So, Ace of Cups, Sun. You just need to see that this beautiful thing is in front of you. And it is everything that you dreamed of. It is more balanced. It is more beautiful. Taurus has a lot on the top as far as advice. So yeah, be confident, be sure of yourself. You have this new beginning in front of you. You just have to see it. It's going to be very pretty and it's going to be way more balanced than what you're used to. So be confident, be sure of yourself, and focus on clarity. I love that. Bottom of the deck for Taurus, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, Star, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Well, we got a pair, King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So thinking about what you want, Taurus, in love, do I get my healing? Do I stand on my own? Or do I stand with this, this passionate, sexy other person? Kind of not... You got to take this opportunity. There's something really big for you to take, and you keep going back and forth. What will I do with it? What will I do with it? Take the opportunity, Taurus. Stop thinking so much and just take the opportunity. So that's what I got for Taurus for this week. Come to the edge. Yes, there's some sort of risk you have to take. Look at this picture. This lady dances on this island, and she could die and she could fall for a huge long distance. But as she dances, little hearts flutter up to the sky. So you have to take a risk in order to get a reward, Taurus. I've been saying that your whole reading. Your spirit animal is what? The rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Honestly, I don't see obstacles here. I think you are the one putting the obstacles in the way, Taurus. Because you don't know what to do with this wonderful opportunity. You don't know what to do with this beautiful, sexy, passionate person that's right in front of you. Go for it. Have fun. Take a risk. Especially in love. Think about it. What risk is there? What risk is there in love? I have people beating down my door that are not happy in love. There's plenty of love. There's plenty of unhappy love to have. If you want it. There's plenty of unhappy love to have. And there's plenty of happy love too. It's just all about how you look at it. Interestingly enough, the pair of people I have are both fire signs. I've got Aquarius on the bottom, Libra's here, Leo's here, and that's it. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm going to do Virgo, and I'm going to get done. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Yes, thank you, IQRA. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you so much. So Virgo is the very last one, and then I get into your questions, guys. So Yvonne, if you have a question, put it in there. I see it was retracted, but put it in. It's okay. You're all good, Yvonne. All right, tell me about Virgo. What's advice for Virgo coming up this week? What is advice for my Virgos? What's advice for Virgos? And please reach out. Take advantage of that $45 offer. I won't have a lot of time after the 12th to do privates. So if you want one, reach out, TropTarot@gmail.com. Virgo, you've got an opportunity. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Temperance, and Seven of Cups. Virgo has a new beginning in front of them. With somebody that could be really harsh, really tough. Queen of Swords asks good questions, but she can kind of be tough, depending how that comes across. It's time to work with others. Don't be afraid of balancing something. There's some sort of decision you have to make with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says, there's so many things out there for me. I don't know what to pick. Do I balance this or not? Is what I see. Death. Maybe not. There's a lot here for Virgo this week. I'd say make a decision. Don't be afraid of anything this week. Make a decision and align with it. Whatever you want to do, Virgo, just stay the course, right? So just keep going on whatever road you're on. You have a very new beginning here, but I think that you might have to end something in order for something new to begin. I see that you're very apprehensive. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about building up a wall and kind of peeking your head out like, hey, what's up? You might be nervous about ending something too. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Tower, Justice, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, ooh, King and Queen of Pentacles. That's a pair. I feel like Virgo is very confident, very sure of themselves, except they're dissatisfied in something big. And it pisses them off with the Tower. Seven of Pentacles, Tower. I'm looking at this thing I don't like and it makes me angry. Fiery, Tower. They want something more balanced. Maybe in a pair, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Strength, Sun. You got to look at your fears and your insecurities in the eye. You will see the light. You will see the light. Lots of Leo here. Strength and Sun right in a row. So Virgo, we've got basically all Earth signs down here with King and Queen of Pentacles. Leo's very loud. Libra's here. The Tower's here for Scorpio. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio again. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs. Your oracle card is all that glitters. What is the value of glitter? Nothing, right? You can go to Michael's, you can go to Home Goods, you can buy some for $1. This is something about masks. People wear masks, not just putting on a happy face, but this whole thing, this 170 pounds is a mask. This isn't who Chris really is. Who Chris really is somewhere up there, right? This is about being attracted to shiny things. So don't be attracted to shiny, glittery things this week. Big advice for you. And your spirit animal is the bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Trust in the mystery and you'll get to where you need to go. So I'm done. Done. So now I'm going to get into your questions. I have a lot of questions today, and I like Arita's question about your exam. Very cool. I think that that's a very appropriate question, and I like it a lot. General readings don't happen. If you'd like a general reading, reach out. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. They're $45 right now. We don't do general readings, but I will ask questions for you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go up into the chat. I'm not going to see what you're doing as of this point. So I'm going to rely on Jessica to kind of moderate the chat. So I want to welcome in Renee, Casey, Yvonne, Jessica, Elle. Hello, Elle. And Yvonne, I hope you have some good news for me. Here we go. Here's Valashi. Will I meet my future spouse this year? Great question and perfect way to answer it. So thank you so much, Valashi. And if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. So will I meet my future spouse in this year? One card, please. Is Valashi, Vaisha? Will this person meet their future spouse this year? Knight of Wands. Probably. It's a yes and a no. So if I had to take it, it would be a yes. But this particular dude is a hit it and quit it guy. I mean, he likes a lot of passion. He rides in with a bunch of passion, rides out right away. If you're really young, it's not a big deal. But if you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, then I would say this would probably be bad. This would mean that this guy's a player if you're older. If you're younger, it's probably just a younger fire sign. Not younger than you, just meaning young in general. So, yes, I believe you will. Just be careful that they're not a player. Arita, hello. And Jessa Lee, hello. Priya, how you doing, Priya? Yes, Arita, you can ask a question about work. Yes. Okay, Arita, can I pass the test on Wednesday? Love your question. Can I pass the test on Wednesday? Very good question. Really like that a lot. Thank you so much for putting that in there. I'm going to just do one more. I just saw Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it will go well for you. Tell me about Arita's test on Wednesday. Is she going to pass the test? Is she going to pass the test? 3 of Cups. That's a celebration. Heck yeah, you are. Heck yeah, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom too. I feel like it's going to be something stable for you. I really like that. So Arita, very good answer for you. IQRA. Ooh, when will I get married? Oh, this is, yeah, we re-asked your question. This is, well, we're going to go to Priya next. Priya, will Neil, I don't know. Will Nell marry me? Will Neil marry me? Will Neil marry me? Will Neil marry me? No. No. That's a big no. That's a no. Nope. Not going to happen. Jessa Lee, is it the right decision to focus and accept the job offer from S Property and forget about the offer from M Clinic, not replying anymore? Hopefully the S Property will not hang me. Is it the right decision to accept the offer from S Property? Jessa Lee, is it the right decision to focus and accept the offer from S Property? Yes. Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny, luck, fate. So yes, I would definitely accept the offer from S Property Management and forget about the offer from M Clinic. It's interesting because this is your first card, so this is a big yes. And this is walk away from something, leave something, which is M Clinic probably, and focus on where you want to go, what you want to do. Chariot is a card that will take you anywhere. I feel like you have a very strong determination to get what you want. So I feel like you will get what you want in a different place. I'm going to go a little bit further for you, Jessa Lee, because I really like the way you answered or you asked the question, and I feel like you're going through something that you really need to know about. So Jessa Lee, tell me about M Clinic. Tell me about M Clinic. Tell me about, I think I know what M Clinic is, but I'm just going to say it the way you say it. Tell me about M Clinic. High Priestess, you know it wasn't going to be good. Five of Swords. Yeah. So we cleared that up for you. I hope that helps. Your intuition is right about M Clinic. Trust your intuition always. Amy, hello. Will, okay, this is for VISHWA Iran. Okay, Will, RUTUJA. I wish I need to go to other parts of the world just so I can say your names. Will, RUTUJA Mary Needon. 3, yes. When? Ooh. Okay, VISH, there's some stuff. Yes, I feel like that they will get married, but this is not good. There's a lot of 3s. There's an attachment. I feel like there could be a third party here. I'd look closer into this connection. Really, really look closer into that connection, because the devil is this is not a good card. If somebody's attached to something, and I think it's third party, to be honest. But third party doesn't necessarily mean, like Jessica told me earlier, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's always another person. It could be that somebody has a job they have to work 70 hours a week at, right? So, but I would, as far as your question, VISH, yes, they would get married. I don't even want to go into it though, because 3 of Pentacles, Devil, 3 of Swords. I feel like somebody's going to get their heart broken in that situation. So I don't want to go down that trail, if that makes sense, because it's kind of pointless. They're just going to have their heart broken. Oh, I finally see why everybody put this stuff in the chat for you, Jessica. I'm sorry about your head, and thank you for being here. I'm a Leo for Leo. That's awesome. Okay, Kiki, I'm having surgery soon. Will everything go well as far as my healing part? Thank you so much. Thank you, Kiki. I really appreciate the way you asked your question and your kindness. Thank you. 26 likes. Thank you, guys. Kiki is having surgery soon. Will everything go okay as far as my healing part? Kiki wants to know, is she going to heal okay? Is she going to heal good? Yes, 3 of Wands. Yes, you're going to heal very fine. You're going to be looking in a different direction. Fool, there's something with this surgery that it's going to make you freer than you were before, which is very interesting. Kind of the same thing, like that there's new stuff out there for you. Yes, I think it's going to go very well. Hair of the dog. Tanmoy, hello. So Tanmoy and Nabanita, will they have reconciliation? Will Tanmoy and we'll see, will T and N have reconciliation? Will T and N have reconciliation? King of Pentacles, yes. Ooh. Yeah, but there's a lie that you don't know about, and I feel like it comes from the masculine that's going to make you really dissatisfied in him. Or there was already a lie that you're dissatisfied in. I know you want to work on this. I know you want to take it further. There is a lot of love there, Ace of Cups. So yes, but this person lied to you, 100%. I, Gemini, this is for Yvonne. I, Gemini, have already given hope of reconciliation with my Cappy. Good. All right. Woohoo. Arita, thank you so much. Sean Lee, what's next for me in love? What's next for Sean in love? What's next for Sean Lee in love? What's next for Sean in love? Good question, Sean. What's next for Sean in love? Three, happy. Okay. I can read this in two different ways, Sean. So it's going to be more fun if I did it with one card. But I'm going to read this in the other way, Sean. The Three of Cups, this fun thing, I have to kind of turn myself away from. I have to pivot away from this masculine because this emperor or somebody who's really stuck in their ways gives you information that breaks your heart and could really mess with your stability. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of 6 cards, you have 3 threes. So half of the 6 cards are threes. Knight of Wands, I feel like you're dealing with a player. I would really watch out on the next one. If that hasn't happened yet, I would really be careful of the next one. That's all I got for you, Sean. Clayton Michael. Hi, Tropical Tarot. Question, how does the future look like for America? All right. 4 of Wands is on the bottom. Fine. 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom. 9 of Pentacles is standing in your authenticity, standing in your truth. 9 of Pentacles is actually about financial stability at the very core of it. So I think that's really funny too. But anyway, Clayton Michael wants to know, how does the future look like for America? Step by step by step. 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom. How does the future look like for America? America. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, lots of stuff. You know the first card that came out? Two of Swords, unable to make a decision. I really try to not... I haven't watched politics, like, at all. I haven't watched the news, like, no national news. I've watched the local news, but no national news in, like, 2 years. But if you know anything about America, we have a hard time making a decision about anything. Trapped, holding the burdens, and wanting to fight. So feeling stuck by this indecision, not being able... Somebody's got, you know... their hands tied. They can't really do something. America holds the weight. We want to do something. Somebody, you know, I don't know who these people are. Who are the people who make all the choices? I don't know, but not me. And they're attached to something. Lots of not going anywhere. Lots of wanting to do things, but there is this attachment. I'd look at it maybe as attachment to other countries, trying to be cold, trying to be hard, but really just worried about the world. Wow. I've never done that before, Clayton. Never, ever. So, first time for everything. Thank you so much. Never done that about a country. So, I hope you were here, and I did think that it was sort of interesting. Isha. Hi, can you tell me what's coming next in love? All right, so I'm kind of getting to the point where I stopped with Virgo because I remember this general reading, please. So I'm going to finish up what I've got. So Isha, well, can you tell me what's coming next in love for me? Isha, I feel like you're in something else right now. Like you're in something else where you're trying to set boundaries. You're trying to keep somebody away. You want to go forward, but you're really sad about what you've been through. You have to accept your situation. This one. Whatever you're in right now, you got to accept this. It's not going to give you anything about the future until you accept this. You have to move on. You have to... there's... big on the bottom of the deck, Isha. You got to move on from this. There's something you're in now that's making it foggy for the future. Best way to explain this is I have people that come to me all the time and they say, hey, I've been in this marriage. Does this person love me or are they cheating on me? Okay. I say, yes, they're cheating on you. Then they immediately go into what's the next thing? I know that everybody wants hope, but that's not how tarot works. It pulls in your energy right now. And so if you haven't moved on from somebody, and it clearly looks like you haven't moved on from somebody, just to be real. If you haven't moved on, it's not going to... Here's what it says. If you move on from this, you'll have something new. There's your hope. I can't pull much more out of that. But if you set your sights on something else, and stop looking at whatever this other thing is, then that's when you come into partnership. But you have to deal with this other thing. And there's a lot of sadness here. You've really tried to keep somebody away. You're trying to step into your authenticity, your truth, but it takes acceptance of where you've been and where you're gonna go. And I know you wanna create something new. Here you are right now, Seven of Wands Magician. I wanna create something new. But you got to heal yourself first. It's very loud for you. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you being here. I got to cut it off because I got to have some sort of time limit. But I really appreciate Jessica and all the other people that are here. Thank you, Laura. I'm so happy, Laura, you showed up. I didn't even see you until right now. So thank you so much. I thought that was really interesting, but I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace, love, and light, and don't forget about the $45 special till the 12th. Thank you. Yeah, still here. It sounded like an exact reading for America. True.